Either he got the wrong receipt or he did shopping for another household that I don't know of, cause
2, 3, 4.
Was too young. I was gone, you were drunk. She was there, I was not. I know 22's when I knew that I couldn't end up with you, and there was nothing I could do. I know. And I used to be angry for the years I never got back, And I used to be angry for the tears, but I'm done with that. 'Cause all my tears sparkle like they glitter, and I know that I could be bitter. No. But now that I'm a little bit older, I see the way they're making me stronger. No. And they sparkle like they glitter.
A few minutes later.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And this is becoming a trend. Like, don't mind the background noise. It's becoming a trend, me filming at night. But I just came from town like about an hour ago. I was super tired. I took a shower, and like you have seen, I have had my dinner. I really hope Sina. Let me see. I would wanna lie to you guys that I brushed my teeth, but I haven't. But I will before I sleep. But for now, I haven't. So I hope I don't have any grains in my mouth. Anyway, so I came from town. I had some errands I was running. I couldn't take you with me because I didn't feel like it was part of, the whole YouTube. But I will share with you those news someday, maybe. But yeah, I was running some business errands at the side, and I came home, and hubby had done some shopping, mini shopping, mostly because the kids are going back to school on Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm not sure, but one of those fine days they will be going back to school. And I wanted to share with you guys breakfast ideas for your kids, things you can buy beforehand that will make making breakfast a lot easier for your kids in the morning. I will also be sharing snippets of breakfast that are so fast to make, like so quick to make, you can make in the morning for your kids from scratch, or some meals you can freeze, like put them away, and then like have them for breakfast or for your kids in the morning. So most of what will be here, sorry about the noise, I really am sorry about the noise. It's at night, it's around 9 p.m. and this video has to go up tomorrow very early in the morning, so I can't postpone the filming. So I don't know whether we wait. Yeah, I keep telling you I need to go to the suburbs, and you guys don't want to watch my videos and my ads so that I can move to the suburbs. Anyway, what was I saying? I was telling you about the breakfast ideas I will offer you. And yeah, oh my gosh, it's a busy night, right? Sorry guys. So among the ideas I was having for breakfast for you guys is buying pre-made samosas, or you can make samosas at home. I have a whole recipe for making beef samosas at home. Oh my god! Okay, I hope you can't hear that background noise. Can you hear? I don't know. Able, let me know in the comment section, because it's really disturbing me to think that it's interrupting what I'm saying. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is you can buy some pre-made beef samosas, pre-cooked, and then all you do is you fry in the morning. I intended to make the samosas again in this video, but I went to town, so I didn't manage to do that. But in case I do make them, I will share with you guys. I have a recipe, like I have mentioned. Please go watch that one. And yeah, so let's start this haul before it gets much noisier out there. And I will start with this beef Viennas. They usually come in a pack of let me see, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. They usually come in a pack of 8. And if you're like me, who has one school going kid and one preschool kid, like before they go to school, I only need 2 normally. Okay, if it's not school holidays, my breakfast is usually very different from the breakfast that my son will eat, and hubby's as well. Mostly because we are kind of checking our weight, which is a lie most of the time, but we don't eat the same breakfast as the school going kid, okay? So yeah, so that is why we buy them like for him. I have said this before, like in my meal prepping, we usually base our breakfast on what he prefers to eat or what he eats the best, okay? But doesn't necessarily mean it's what us as adults can eat. You can eat as an adult. I'm not saying it's not good for adults. I'm just saying in our household, it's usually for the kids mostly, okay? Because they are growing, they need it more than us. For us, we do basic breakfast, you know, like we can do toast and tea, we can do ngwashes, tea, Irish and tea. You have seen us have breakfast before, so sometimes we miss sausage, sometimes we miss smoked sausages. But then, did you know smokies are smoked sausages? Let me tell you, I don't know why I'm digressing, but until very, very recent, and it is very shameful for a food scientist, that I didn't know smokies stands for smoked sausages. Is it? Really? Okay, I don't know. It's mostly made from soya anyway, so yeah. It's not even actually meat. But smoky, let me call them smoked sausages for those who are not here. Yeah. Anyway, good for vegans, for vegetarians. And then you have some beef brawns, and they are ready to eat. Actually, you don't usually have to cook them, and there are so many ways you can cook brawns, by the way. You can make them in sandwiches, like normal sandwiches, where you put a loaf of bread, apply some margarine or some butter, then you put your brawn, then you put your vegetables, maybe tomatoes, lettuce, and then you put another slice and you have your sandwich. Or you can use them to make burgers, which is basically like sandwich still, but for burgers you can use more than one slice. It depends. You can use them. You can also cut them into small tiny pieces and like fry them with your eggs. Okay, you can fry them with your eggs. And yeah, I saw someone cutting them into pieces and using them as pizza toppings as well. So you can use brawns in so many ways anyway. So yeah, and then we have beef sausages. So all these are varieties of the proteins you can have for breakfast. And we also have some ham, some sandwich ham over here. Okay, so they are also cooked and ready to eat. And the reason I'm sharing this mostly is because this is ready to eat. On the mornings you don't want to do anything for your kids, just warm them up, put them between slices of bread, and you have breakfast for your kids. Simple as that. I'm trying to simplify your life, so if you can invest in this, very important. So these Viennas, you can do so much as well. You can make them into hot dogs, like I have said before. You can cut them into pieces and fry them with some peppers, like the green, yellow, red, orange peppers. Like make a saute out of them, they come out really nice. And you can also make what do you call them, corn dogs. Okay, you can like use sticks to I wish I can do that practically. I wish I was doing that practically, but it will be a waste. But every time I make something, I will be sharing with you guys so that you can see what I mean. For today, I just want you to prepare, have these things stocked up so that anytime I make a recipe, it's easy for you to try it out. Okay, so there they are. I'm going to show you how I have come to learn to make them. I've been seeing fellow YouTubers do that thing, by the way, where you cut the sausages and you like fold them, like you packet them into the number of sausages you need per meal, so that you don't have to unfreeze every single piece of sausage every time you're cooking. Okay, so we're gonna do that in a minute. And then we have milk. Normally we usually take milk from a milk vendor, the machine, the thingy, but my younger son, the tiny Trev, Kadude drinks packet milk, but we buy one each day or two, depending on what he fancies. Then we have some fresh fry oil. This one is to be able to fry stuff, like all this stuff, and mandazis. And then, oh, this is our rice supply for the month. If you watch the haul, you realize we don't buy rice in the supermarkets anymore. So we get it from where delivered to us, like the pishori, or we get it from our local cereal shop. Okay, so yeah. Then we have chicken masala. We are running out of spices in the house, so some chicken masala and some pilau masala, because my husband thinks he is the chief of pilau now and he wants to make pilau every other day, so he bought pilau masala. Okay, and then we have some cabras sugar. If you watch the whole, you saw we only bought a kg of sugar. Now we are adding 2 kgs because we need it now. So yeah, and all that shopping was done in quick months. Doesn't make a difference. So I wish I could say the prices. Let me give you the prices real quick so that it's easy for you to. Ah, this is not his. Hi, baby.
Mama, chicken eggs.
Funga po. Ay, babe. This one was a wrong receipt, bana. This is a wrong receipt. He was given a receipt for toilets, white tissue. So, or either he got the wrong receipt or he did shopping for another household that I don't know of, course. This is wild. Like they have toilets, white tissue, one piece, geisha, green geisha. We have home baking flour, maize flour, soko flour, home baking flour, milk bread, Fanta, blackcurrant, soko maize flour, sugar. At least we can see the sugar, and then we have the beef smokies. At least we can see those. English muffins, and some plain bags and guria bags. I think they gave him the wrong receipt and he didn't see. So yeah.
Baby, you give me ice and fire.
making something different like pancakes. There are days where I'll be making something like mandazis, and there are days I'll be making something different. That's what I mean. So look, like if Monday he has smokies and his bread, on Tuesday he can have some bronze and a sandwich, okay, like a burger bron. On Wednesday he can have his ham sandwich. On Thursday he can have some smokies, okay, some sausages, and on Friday he can have some hot dog with the Viennas. See, so sorted. And if I choose to like do pancakes in between or waffles, actually I'll do waffles and then freeze them, then I just take them out and heat them up every day like when I need them. So if I do waffles, if I have samosas, and if I do mandazis and pancakes and tea scones, I have a variety of breakfast for you kids. So don't give your kids bread every single day, okay? That's what I mean. And I'm not saying I'm a good mom, and I'm not calling you a bad mom. I'm just saying a little more effort goes a long way. So yeah, so we're gonna freeze this, and we are sorted for almost a month of school breakfast in here. Almost a month, but if us adults are tempted to eat in between, it could take us for 2 weeks. No, niko mbali sana, unatakaje? So that is done, and then tomorrow is a Friday. Okay, like when you're watching this, it will be Friday. I want to make mandazis for breakfast, and I want to make quite a number of them because the weekend is coming and I will be busy. I'll be busy, like really busy, tomorrow and Saturday. So I want to make mandazis real quick. So I'll do the dough. And I'm torn between making mahamris and mandazis. Okay, I'll make mandazis because it's at night and it's late. So very quick mini mandazis. The recipe is up on my channel. Definitely gonna leave a link up here or in the description box. Please go watch for that recipe. And I still have some laundry to do. Oh my god, I have a lot to do this night, but we're gonna do all of it. Okay, so let's make the dough, the mandazi dough, real quick, and then we'll be doing the laundry, and then I'll come back and make the mandazis. Okay, it's not a lot of laundry. It's some clothes that I need to wash myself, some towels, our towels, like me and hubby's towels, and some other stuff like beddings I need to do. Yeah, so
You don't even know me like that. Are you pressed for time? Put you on my mind. Come a little closer like that. Staying up all night, throwing drinks back. Blue eyes smiling while you're cursing. I admit it's working. You're working. Don't care, you're crazy, it's perfect. Shaky and I'm slurring, 'cause I'm nervous. It's you. It's you. Oh, you. The second I saw you.
I don't know whether it's all moms or just my kids do this, but on the days that I don't spend the day at home, they're usually so clingy. They don't want anyone else to be with them once I get home. So this is what you're seeing here. My house help was around, their daddy was around, but they kept insisting on coming into the kitchen, and so I had to work with them, and I am sorry for the mess that we are creating. Anyway, imandazi, we are the ones who are gonna eat, so don't feel too bad. Make it hygienic in your place, but for us, this is how we're gonna roll, because you gotta balance between motherhood and other stuff. So yeah, this is us. take us as we are.
Shine bright up all night. We're never slowing down. Fall in love, drunk mistakes. We're bound to hit the ground. Gotta keep this feeling, keep on breathing, even if we're slipping away. So I close my eyes and lose myself now. Do it like it's only a day. We got a party for a lifetime. No, we ain't stopping for the sunrise. And we don't care about the bad nights. If for a second I can feel like this, make me feel like this.
Coolie, coolie. Coolie, coolie. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. So we'll be spending a few minutes like bonding and playing because I wasn't around, like I have said. So this is the boys playing, and this is one of the reasons I need a new TV stand. Oh my god, because this one is no longer a TV stand. Yeah, so yeah, and then we're gonna take some meds. Baby isn't feeling well.
Hi.
And daddy does that.
Hi.
So yeah, he has a small flu, like a little cold. So he's taking his meds before I change him for bedtime. And the socks are like that because he keeps running to the corridors. I saw another mom complain about the same. I need to buy brown and black socks because the corridor we can't control the dust. So once he gets outside without the shoes and he comes back in, we don't keep changing his socks. That is the realistic truth of life. So yeah, so anyway, he's just having his meds and then we change him and get him to bed.
You gotta notice, hey, I'm falling in love. Your feelings.
Baby takes his shower in the afternoon and not at night or in the morning. So he already took his shower and all that is from the evening play. And I'm gonna change him into a romper, a very warm romper. And I know this looks like a lot of clothes for him to sleep in, but he doesn't cover himself at night at all. So I usually make sure to dress him warmly so that he can stay warm.
A few minutes later.
So now I want to do my laundry real quick because it's getting late and it's not a lot of it, and then we don't have running water, so I'm going to be using water that is stored. We had bought water earlier, so that is what I'm going to use. And yeah, so let's get cleaning.
You're feeling something, eh? You cannot control. Just in time you came and you changed all my perspective. Just in time you came and I love it, I love it. It's so great to have in my life, make me feel so lucky, feel so lucky, eh? It's so great to have in my life, make me feel so lucky, feel so lucky, eh? Feel so lucky, eh? Feel so lucky, eh? Feel so lucky, feel so, eh? Feel so lucky, eh? Feel so lucky, feel so, feel so lucky, feel so.
So I normally rinse my clothes twice. First to remove the soapy water, and then second to soak them into the fabric softener, and that is the water that I usually use to hang clothes. So at this point, because it's at night, I'm just going to put the clothes in the water with the softener and then leave it overnight and hang the clothes in the morning. So yeah,
We are done with laundry, putting the babies to bed. Time to make our mandazis. This night has like 24 hours. Anyway.
Honey, I'm a perfect 10. What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Oh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa. And if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to see. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. 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 Whoa. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. 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 Oh, yeah, I've discussed it with myself, and I'm disgusted with the way we're told to have a certain face, a certain way, because we aren't pixels on a screen. No, we're human, we breathe. Every single thing we see curated, it's overrated. These expectations, they keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa. And if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to think.
so I want to take this opportunity to thank each and every one of you for getting this far in this video. Trust me, I know it was a long one. Please, please, please don't crucify me. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always being here. For my premier gang, you know, as usual, your family. And for those who are new here, my name is Alice Ritho. Welcome to my channel. I do family vlogs. I do a lot of family content. I do cooking. I do cleaning, days in my life, and a little bit of skincare. So if that is your kind of content, kindly consider subscribing. Let me know what you think about this video in the comment section, okay? Don't forget to do that, please.
So, here are the mandazis. I won't even tell you what time it is. Well, anyway, here are the mandazis. And yeah. So, oh my god. So the difference between mandazi and mahamri is that mahamri is empty on the inside and it's really soft. If you haven't watched that recipe, it wasn't my recipe per se, but I tried someone's and it was so amazing. So this one is mini mandazis, and they usually taste cakey on the inside, like a cake. So yeah, thank you for watching to this point. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.